They threw everything at you that year, and yet you handled it like a pro. But your journey was just getting started. Take us through your next milestone.
A lot of league history is about rivalries, between teams and players. And my career was no different.
Often what we see is that a division opponent who you play 2 times a year becomes a marquee rival. Which team was that for you?
There was already a very long and storied history between the two franchises. And then things escalated simply because of modern technology. The first thing that came up during media availability that week was the back and forth on social media. It seemed as if I had entered into the league's most talked about rivalry overnight. I didn't want to make this a bigger deal than it already was. At the end of the day, the only thing that mattered was my team coming out with a win on Sunday.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Stafford. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. 39-yard line. Well, Charles, it's always contentious division rivalry. I'd say even a little spicier than we're used to. The well-documented war of words on social media between two. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Christian Kirksey coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. Screen play, Johnson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
40-yard punt, no return, and a Packer drive. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So as we continue to get settled in here.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. it's Stafford off the bootleg. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
2nd and 10.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on 1st down, Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Stafford. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
On 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again at Stafford. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Stafford looks to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Stafford is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Going for it all. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down and
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. Hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. Following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. On 1st down, Stafford. He's going down the middle, and it's complete. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
at the 42-yard line.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Stafford. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. first and 20. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson.
So it's third and long, and you know this.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll run on first down. Johnson.
Number 33.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 19-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And 6.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. From the gun, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That's good for a Lions.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's another.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Well, nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away, and it's second down.
Jair Alexander.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
The Lions on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is third and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Stafford. There's that man again. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on second and 6. And he fires one incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Green Bay,